Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Hey, sis. Hey, sis. Welcome. I'm going to just really brief overview. I'm so sorry that I did not record that. We are in our business class. It is, what day is it? Thursday, April 28th, I believe. I think it's April 25th, 28th. And we are just getting started on talking about if anybody has any questions regarding PV, what that means, how to order, do I even have a website, anything like that? Because we can go over that and I can absolutely show you things in my website. I can share screen. So if you guys, Brooke or Keaton, if you guys have a question, Rachel, you've ordered, Maria, you have ordered, but Maria, you and I need to have a conversation. Tiffany, Keaton, Brooke, Stephen, do you guys have questions about your back office, where to find things, what to do?
I don't think so.
Okay. One thing I wanted to share, let's just, one thing I wanted to share, do we host parties where people earn stuff? Okay, that's a great question, Rachel. Thank you. And you can unmute and ask questions too. I'm so sorry. I hope your finger, keep putting that lavender on. My friend, keep putting that lavender on. Yes. So I do online classes a lot. We can do physical classes too. I'm not opposed to getting in front of people. You guys, I'm a relationship builder at heart. And so my true passion is to connect with the right people, and help them move ahead and do what they want to do, right? Create that passion and develop a plan with them. That is how I do life the best. And so having classes and teaching classes and connecting with humans is fills my heart with goodness. So we can do two ways, right? You can hold a class in person. I bring things or you bring things to the table. Super simple way to do class. And that's what I will teach you and help you teach other people. So it's easy and duplicatable. We can teach a class like that. And then I always like create something or make a roller ball or have a little prize or like giveaways when people get their own wellness toolbox or if they find a remedy to help their family. We have fun, we play games like get to know you games, that kind of thing. Now, an online class is similar, but we do take about a week for these to happen. We invite people like in a Facebook group, we'll create a group. And then we'll invite people to that Facebook group and I will pour in goodness throughout the week, do some like interactive posts, like where are you from? What are you doing? On a scale of 1 to 10, do you know what oils are? Have you heard of doTERRA? Like what oils? Kind of like the question, what founder, right? And so just interactive. And then one day we'll do a live class and that class will be about 40 minutes to an hour because I kind of like to talk. And then we will try to help find a remedy for your friends and family that you invite to that class. What I would really like to do, and that's kind of what I thought and what I was trying to really formulate was that webinar that we did last week was going to help you grow your family's health or your health by learning different remedies, learning ways to do the things we talked about in the webinar, right? To protect your energy by doing those holistic approaches, but also there was a call to action at the end, right? There was an ability to purchase a wellness toolbox for your friends. And that's what we would do at your personal online class. We could do them as a team. At a group like that, like me doing a webinar, or you could do them individually for you and your friends, coworkers, or what have you. So that's a great question. Does that make sense? And does that answer your question, Rachel?
Yes, thank you.
Absolutely. In that, there's always gifts to give as people like, I do a point system. So if people interact throughout the week, they get more points for drawings during the party. And so that's really good. It's like if they invite people to the class, if they introduce themselves, if they answer questions that are there, then they get points. And then the more points they get, the more chances they get to win things. And then those things, that's what I do when I'm part of it. And so if we do a class together, then I would send out those gifts. That's a great question. I know that several of you, thanks, Rachel. I like these emojis. It's really weird. I don't see faces. This is really weird. It's like doing a live and trying to second guess what we're going to talk about. I really wanted to find, let me find a, thank you, Brooke and Steven. I appreciate that. Let me find also a video on let's see if I can find a video on Founder, you guys. How about a short version? That's not 30 minutes. 1 second. Um, 15 minutes is probably the least amount.
So while you're looking for that, did you send your wind speeds to New Jersey? Because we've been
And I
having
send,
crazy. Remember you were having bad winds over the weekend?
yes,
We've got them now.
we got
It's
over it.
crazy. Well, thanks, because you sent them my way.
I am so
Like I had to bust out
sorry.
the
I am
winter.
so
I had to
sorry.
bust out the winter jacket again.
Oh my gosh. All right. So this is a personal invitation to work. Matt Hall is pretty straightforward. I might put this one out here and then we might not watch the whole thing. Okay, so let me find you again. I have two things that I wanted to share with you guys, and since you can watch them, and if you guys have other questions, you can always ask a question, raise your hand. But I'm going to share screen just for a second because there's two important things for every business class, right? One, introduce yourselves. You guys can talk. I would like you guys to introduce yourself actually first. You guys can tell me a question, if answering a question, where do you live? And what do you do for your primary job, job, and what is your favorite product or recipe? And if you could share. And Maria, I'm going to call you out because you are on the right side of me. So if you can start, Maria, I would appreciate it. We're going to do a round table and introduce yourselves because not everybody knows everybody here. If you're there still, there you go.
I'm here. Okay. I'll turn my video on too.
Hey, hello, beautiful.
Hello, everyone. Okay, so I'm Maria. I'm a dental hygienist. I work with pediatrics, and I love my deep blue oil or the rub-on. Actually, I just had a miracle with it. Was it a week ago? 2 weeks ago? I was
Yep.
having pain, and oh my God, I don't have any pain now. I've been using it, so. Oh gosh, I've just ordered so many oils. I use ylang for my Feng Shui. I use lavender oil as a diffuser as well. We just have I probably have a library of oils now. But those are my main ones. I love them.
That's awesome. Could you tell me, because not everybody knows what Feng Shui is, just a short snippet about what that goodness is?
Okay, so Feng Shui, what it is, it's the way how energy flows, how it flows into your house, really decluttering the house, and also really it's how the law of attraction works in your house. You basically build your house up as a 3-dimension, like a vision board, and that's what really Feng Shui is. And I'm learning as well as I go, so I'm incorporating oils in as well, which I am also going to incorporate in my dental hygiene clinic for babies and families. And I'm diffusing actually in my office. I'm lavender oil for calm for the kids.
Calming.
So yeah, lots of great.
So this
uses
is
and my
this is
family.
amazing because you use essential oils for your family, and you're going to use them in your already business, right? Your already job, and you're going to promote them with other people's families and then incorporating into a new venue with the Feng Shui. So this is really awesome. See, it is super easy to just share the goodness when you get connected to something and it works and you see it, how easy it is to find another way to use the oils you have. Thank you so much for sharing, Maria. And I was so happy to see your face. All right, Miss Rachel, can you introduce yourself, please?
Good evening, everyone. I'm Rachel from New Jersey. Yes, a Jersey girl through and through. Now, don't associate it with the Jersey Shore show you saw, because that's not me. I am all about Jersey. My day job is an EHS coordinator, so environmental health and safety. I've been with my company almost 11 years now, and I believe that we all end up where we're meant to be when we're meant to be there, because the two people that I sit closest to are very healthy. And literally the night after I joined Doterra, I was talking to a coworker, the woman that sits next to me the next day, and she's like, "Oh my God, I'm part of Doterra too." So like I literally have a personal somebody next to me that I can ask questions to, and we're like always smelling each other's risk and do we need a puff or whatever, because it's just hit my life at the right time, and I'm so glad for it. And I love Eric's because I did this also when I was sick, and that helped a lot. And my neighbor, I'm very sensitive to chemicals and whatnot, and my neighbor is always burning a fire pit, and that like invades the house horribly. And my bedroom is closest to the backyard, so I love everything I've gotten so far, but Eric's is probably going to be the one that is going to be constant year round for me.
Awesome. I do love Eric's too. Breathe, we've had for as long as I've been in doTERRA. It has been reformulated. It is an amazing oil blend for respiratory health, but Eric's has a different punch to it. I like the power that it has. And I really like it's completely different chemistry and a completely different smell than Breathe is. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Brooke, Steven, all you lovelies over there. Anybody want to talk and introduce yourself? One at a time is fine.
I'm Steven DeWart. This is my lovely sister doing this class. Live over by Alaska. My favorite oil by far is Deep Blue.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you better. Yes, thank you.
Okay. I work for the
What do you do
county.
for a job?
What?
What do you do for a job?
I was getting there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I work for the county. I'm a maintainer operator.
Okay.
And then we got Keith on.
I was into my
Hey, I'm Keaton. I'm from Martinsburg, Nebraska.
Yeah, I wanted to do mine after you.
I'm a diesel mechanic for Grossenberg. And my favorite oil is probably Deep Blue.
Awesome. Have you found your roller yet, sir?
My what?
Your roller.
Your roller?
Oh, that one that you made me?
Uh-huh.
It's at my desk at work.
You found it?
Yeah. Yep.
Thank God. So you guys, so Keaton, I felt the need to create some goodness for Keaton, and I tested. And so if you guys don't know, I do GEM, and it's generational emotional mapping, and I can test and help. It really creates a map into your emotion code, and it releases the emotions holding you back or creating discomfort. And what I did actually is just tested for a blend that would help him with his discomfort or his pain. And so it was full. How many oils, Keaton? There was probably
12 or 13.
Over 13. And I didn't even put one of them on there. It also has helichrysum in it. So it was really personal, and an oil in there that you can't even get. called birch. And so it is a game changer for pain and discomfort. So I'm glad you found it. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you lost that. I'm so glad you have it. And it works, right? It does help you.
It does
It
wonders.
better help you. Huh?
Wow, I wish your kids.
I said it does wonders.
I said I wish your kids.
Awesome. I'm so glad to hear that.
I'm Brooke
There we
Matson.
go.
I'm Shannon's sister-in-law. I'm close enough.
It is
I'm
close
a-
enough.
I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I think I like our clove the best.
You like clove the best because it's
Yes.
what you're using the most, right now? How
Yes.
old is Miss Beautiful over there?
6 months.
I cannot believe that. Yeah, you posted that the other day. I cannot believe she's 6 months old. And Maria is into the clove essential oil as well in her line of profession. And so, Maria, if you ever need a testimonial on teething in a 6-month-old baby, Brooke is your woman that can help you with that. We made a roller like right away, right when you got your collection, and it has worked wonders to help
Like
relieve
5
that,
minutes
that
after I
pain.
opened it.
She's like, how do I make this? That's awesome. I know Tiffany is working, but oh no, Tiffany's right there. Hello, beautiful. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Thanks for being my Facebook friend.
For sure.
Okay, so where you're from, line of profession, your day job if you want to put it, and then if you've ever used an oil, that'd be great.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you
Tiffany,
saw it.
I'll be 43 this fall, a mom of 4, 21
Awesome.
all the way down to 7. Married. I know, I have a lot of kids. Married, and I work in this bar.
Awesome.
And I like the deep blue. I've used that quite a few times for my neck, but my husband had spinal surgery, so we've been using it on his back.
Awesome. Awesome. There is some really great recipes to help post-surgery. So we'll work with that. We'll work on that next. I know you ordered deep blue stick, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
It has a copaiba in it at the same time. That's awesome. That'll be very, very powerful. There's really great recipes out there and remedies for scar tissue and scarring and all the things as well. I'm so happy to meet you. Welcome to the team. You're the latest human that has joined. And so welcome so much. I am so excited to help you and your entire family. So super thrilled. And again, you're like using my heart oil. I love deep blue. This is where I started 10 years ago almost. So it's kind of hard to believe I've used them as long as I think my kids were, well, obviously they were like 8. Okay, Rachel, absolutely. Absolutely. We will work on that. So I do have a couple videos really quick. I know that your time is very precious and Tiffany is working. So I wanted to show you a couple videos. If we can look at 2 things, I wanted to show you the compensation plan and discuss with you just really in detailed, very short snippet in a picture of what this means. And it really means on how you can get paid from utilizing these amazing remedies that you already love for your home, okay? It is not the only thing in doTERRA, but several of you have mentioned that it would be really awesome to either get your oils for free, supplement your income, or just really create a massive financial difference in your household. And so as your leader of the pack here at this tribe, I would love to help you reach those goals. And so I'm going to share screen and then share this compensation plan. And then we'll discuss if you guys have any questions. And the founder one, of course, is first because it was the last one I looked at. Hold on one second. Okay. Oh, for Pete's sake. I just X'd out of it. Because that's super fun. Yep. 1 second, friends. I just totally X'd out of YouTube, so we will find it again. No problems. Share. Rachel, I added the sound. Can you guys see it?
You have 10,000 followers or just a few hundred. Print on demand is an amazing way to make money online, whether you're in a
The purpose of this video is to help you understand the Doterra compensation plan. There are 5 basic ways you can earn commissions with Doterra: through retail profit, which is earning the 25% difference between retail and wholesale pricing from your retail sales, or through a series of bonuses: Fast Start, Power of 3, Unilevel, and bonus pools. Before we begin, there's a common acronym you will hear throughout this video: PV. PV stands for personal volume. Every product is given a product or point value that is used in commission qualifications. Now let's take a look at each bonus. Number 1, Fast Start. Fast Start commissions are a great way to begin earning income from the very first day. Fast Start allows all wellness advocates to earn a bonus on new customer purchases. For each customer you enroll, Doterra will pay you 20% of the PV on anything they purchase within their first 60 days. This includes their initial order. Fast Start bonus payments are made to 3 levels of enrollers. While the direct enroller of the new member earns 20% back, the next enroller up earns 10% back, and the next enroller up from there earns 5% back. Number 2, Power of 3. It works like this. If you place a 100 PV order on the Loyalty Rewards program, and 3 of your frontline achieve a minimum of 100 PV on the Loyalty Rewards program, all within a given month, and your total team volume exceeds 600 PV, Doterra will pay you a bonus of $50. If you then help those 3 people on your first line earn the $50 bonus, then you will receive a $250 bonus. Now, if you help their teams also achieve the same $50, giving your first line each the $250 bonus, your bonus will increase to $1,500. Note that your team volume is the total combined PV of you and your entire frontline. Here's another graphic to explain. You earn $50 for your first level, $250 for your second level, and $1,500 for your third level. Number 3, Unilevel. Doterra's main bonus is called the Unilevel Organizational Bonus. It is the most generous and unique plan available. After 60 days, all accounts are placed in a Unilevel system, and you earn an increasing rate of commission on each level down through 7 levels based on order volume. You will earn 2% on the first level and continue to earn more throughout up until the 7th level, where you earn 7%. Most other compensation plans start you out on a higher percentage rate at the beginning, and as levels deepen, you earn a lower percentage, meaning, overall, less income for you. Unlike many other compensation plans, with Doterra, you actually make the most on the most and the least on the least. Number 4, bonus pools. Bonus pool shares are available monthly to those who rank Premier and above. Each bonus pool is made up of a percentage of the global commissionable volume for the payout month. This means that each month, the total from each bonus pools is split into equal shares, which are then paid to qualified wellness advocates. The amount that you can earn from these pools depends on the rank that you achieve in a given month. To summarize, there are 5 basic ways to generate income with Doterra: retail profit, Fast Start, Power of 3, Unilevel, and bonus pools. You can start earning immediately and on a weekly basis when embracing the Fast Start bonus. Unilevel commissions are paid out 7 levels, increasing your percentage earned the deeper you go. Dynamic compression ensures that every order pays out on 7 levels to the first qualifying uplines. Building a residual income with Doterra is helped by a 65% customer retention rate, far exceeding the direct sales industry average. This means that once you build your business, it makes it more feasible to both maintain and grow. Doterra's mission is to empower every individual. Our compensation plan truly rewards people with products that they want and need in their everyday life. Our mission is to change the world, one drop, one person, one community at a time.
All right. Does anybody have questions about that? Because that was, oh, let me minimize and tell Matt Hall that he doesn't need to talk to me right now. Wowza. Anybody have any questions about that? Or anybody, I'll answer. Is everybody there? Anybody there? Okay, Stephen and Brooke, you're there. Okay. So I know that you guys, Brooke and Stephen, I talked to you a little bit about this the other day. One thing that they did not put in here is when you have a doTERRA account and you want to build the business, not everybody does, and that's absolutely okay. In every room and every team, there are 3 types of people, right? Just like we talked about the other day in the webinar. One is the person that wants a holistic approach to their health and their family's health. And that is amazing. I really like finding new remedies and recipes to help improve your health, whether it be physically or emotionally, right? That is my jam, helping you with those 2 things. And then the next person is like the sharer, the person that wants to share with their friends what they've learned, share with your neighbor at work, share with your grandma. Those are the next people, right? They're going to share your favorite coffee or your favorite pair of shoes that you just absolutely love, right? Everything in everything we do is sharing and being in network marketing, really, we're being honest. And the third type of person is a person that wants to run with me to founder, right? Wants to share, have classes, learn more, connect with other humans and help them get their own doTERRA wellness accounts. And so there are 3 different people that fit in that same pool, right? If you signed up as a wellness advocate, you get your own free website. That's one thing. You can get, anybody can order off your website any time of the day or night, and you'll get 25% commission, okay? No matter what, if they order retail. If you have a wellness advocate account, you have a website, right? And you enroll somebody from your account, you can get paid if you have a minimum of 50 PV in your LRP cart. And that LRP cart is a loyalty rewards order cart where you're getting your own products shipped to you monthly. These could be like 1 product, obviously, it could be 17 products, right? And you guys, I started with buying 1 oil a month. I didn't get all the oils at the same time because I couldn't. I was a single mom for 11 years, right? I just got married 9 months ago. And so my abundance or my resourcefulness needed to grow, but I slowly added the swaps, right? I don't go to Target and buy my cleaning supplies. I don't go to Target and buy my toothpaste, right? And so I slowly chose to order things where I get points back and I get 25% off anything I buy in a month's time, right? In an entire year, right? And so there is no monthly requirements at all. It's a great question. You do not have to order a certain amount every month. One thing that you have to think about though is if you have people, like if I did not order 100 PV in a month's time, I wouldn't get paid as your leader, right? I wouldn't get paid as the leader of the whole entire team. That dynamic compression would go up above me, right? So it's always going to get paid, but it's going to go to the person above me. And so if you enroll people like, right, Brooke and Stephen have enrolled amazing friends to their team. They're going to have 50 PV in right now. And then when we move those people down off their front line to build a power of 3 structure, right, that you just learned, we're going to have a 100 PV order in there. When you do that though, when you're enrolling people, you get that fast start. So you get 20% for the first 2 months that those amazing humans that you continue to enroll. And Keaton, when you enroll people, Tiffany, when you enroll your friends, because you know that Deep Blue works, right? You're using this for pain. That's what you're going to talk about. That's what you're going to be able to share about the most is what you use, right? Brooke's going to be able to share the awesomeness about the kids rollers because that's what she uses every day, and Clove, right? And then Stephen, Deep Blue and Slim and Sassy, right? So everybody has their own products that they're going to use the most in their home for their family or to help them support their family and friends already. And so those are the things that you're going to talk about because you know about them, right? That's how it's easy. And so, yeah, and then there's always a product that's free of the month. And if you spend, or if you order 125 PV before the 15th of the month, you get that product for free. There's always promotions. We can go into that later. It doesn't even have to be talked about today. But that's a really great question, Rachel. And so Maria, we're gonna have a conversation. So Stephen and Brooke are underneath you. And they just enrolled 5 people. And so you will, get commission off of your downline, right? And so when you have 100 PV order in your LRP cart, right? That's how that works. And so when that happens, and this is why we're here in a business class, to show you how to look at your tree. And if you've never looked at your tree, I normally you guys, I've enrolled almost my entire team, and I'm absolutely honored to be able to be connected and to know 98% of my team personally, right? But when you might not know them, because I enrolled them, I grow my team with people that have an LRP cart. So whether you're slow that month in enrolling and I have 5 enrollments, I'm going to spread them out with my team who has an LRP cart, right? And so I did put Brooke underneath you quite a while ago. I don't even remember, Brooke, when you, not even that long ago, honestly, 2 months ago. You're muted. It's fine.
I think it was a month ago.
Yeah. And so, so if you would, and it's completely up to you, if, it is a great idea if you have people underneath you and they are working, like they're doing this, which I should have given you a heads up that she would, but Brooke is an amazing human. Like she was just like sharing her goodness with the world. I mean, Stephen is an amazing human. He's sharing the goodness with the world everywhere. And I was like, holy, so I didn't really catch up to talk to you. But yeah, so we probably can talk about that. I can show you how to look at your tree if you don't know how to look at your tree. But there are 6 humans now underneath, and you just met 4 of them. And so that is amazing. And so when you have 100 PV order in your LRP cart, then you will get a commission for that. Okay. And Brooke is one of those humans that is really wanting to grow and stay home with her family. So she can be a stay-at-home mom and still provide and still be able to go on vacation and do the things like go to the zoo with her kids and maybe her husband. I mean, she can take me because I like the zoo. It's fine with me. Oh, maybe she's not. Anyway, I'll go. It's fine. And so I think we're going to host classes, and that's what the whole online venue and trying to figure out and collaborate together is for. And that's why we're here today, is to learn. You want a testimony from her, Brooke? She would like a testimony from you regarding how to use clove. And you guys, we need to congratulate. We need to like dance and do like clapping because they won the special. Like, I think it might just be for April, but if you enroll 3 people, you get Yarrow Palm for free. But if you enroll 5, you get the rose water and the Yarrow Palm set for free. And these 2 humans are getting that set for free. So I'm so stoked. I'm going to do the congratulations. We're going to do the little party hats for them. That is amazing. In like a week and a half. I couldn't keep up. I mean, Stephen, if you get sunburned, just spritz yourself with that rose water. It'll help. I can't wait to see that.
I don't get sunburned that often anymore, really. Not like
Okay,
I used to.
This is why your wifey gets the because I've seen her cried.
She gets sunburned more than I do.
Yep. Anyway, okay. So I wanted to share with you another thing that I'm doing since we're talking about business and we're talking about vision. A little bit about me you heard, which is not recorded. So I'm so sorry. You'll get to know me if you're watching this recording. You'll get to know me in other avenues and other meetings. But the heart of doTERRA is our co-impact sourcing, where we get our oils. We get our oils from 45 different countries all over the world, and our Healing Hands. So our Healing Hands Foundation is a group that supports communities all over the world, do amazing things. And in my fruition and in my mission and passion, it is to build a safe house. And I have connected with a human that lives in Tobago, and we are going to try to do that. A safe house is a safe house for women to be able to take their kids to reach safety from a domestic violence situation. That has been my journey. And so I am all about helping women get to safety and heal from those wounds, which is why I found GEM in the first place, generational emotional mapping. So I'm going to just show you the video of the Healing Hands. A couple of you maybe have watched this, but there might be a couple new in the room. So we're going to share screen briefly. It's a very fast video as well.
You came to this moment and felt it all. You changed the pattern of what you're feeling. You can do that with anything. If you do it for a moment.
Can you see this one, guys?
The doTERRA Healing Hands Foundation brings healing and hope to the world through providing global communities with the tools they need to become self-reliant. By participating in projects that address the needs of microcredit lending, access to health care, education, sanitation, clean water, and fighting child sex trafficking, individuals are empowered and lives are changed. doTERRA International provides all the overhead and administrative costs of the foundation, thereby ensuring that 100% of all donations go directly to the people in need. That's been the mission and the vision of the foundation from the very beginning, even when doTERRA International didn't have very much, even when its founders weren't drawing a paycheck. But the desire, the objective was to establish a pattern of giving right from the very beginning. In fact, one might say that as much as we love the essential oils, as much as that brings hope and empowerment to people that use and share the oils, the culture really begins with this desire to give, to help, to liberate, and to empower others through the foundation. One of the primary differences between doTERRA and its humanitarian foundation and so many others is the difference that you see in the lives of the people. They come to doTERRA looking for their why, their reason to participate in something, to give back, and they find it in the Healing Hands Foundation.
Okay. Miss Rachel is gone. So that's okay. Hello. Okay. So that was a completely different video. I was trying to find a different one. And I appreciate you watching that if you had a chance to watch and you were able to hear it. Healing Hands Foundation is amazing. And there is 3 different ways every single month, you guys, or randomly throughout your fruition to give gifts or anything like that. You guys can buy the rose lotion. All of that goes to Healing Hands Foundation. And the Hope Oil was actually created for sex trafficking victims. The underside of the oil label has a 1-800 number to call to get help, to get out of the situation that they're in. Human sex trafficking is huge. It is in every community all over the world. all over the world. Even in my small community, it has been known to be here. So you guys, I don't even have a stoplight in the town. And so it is a big deal and it needs to end. We need to be able to protect our kids. And so that is this second way. And then the third way is there is a little box at the bottom of your LRP card that says donate $1. Okay. I can't remember what Tiffany's ID number was, but it was like, I don't even know how many 100,000 it is, right? And so if even if everybody sent $1 a month, it's like 100,000. I don't even know. There's so many doTERRA wellness advocates out there. It is amazing. So many thousands and millions of dollars get sent every single year to do amazing projects. You guys, Nebraska flooded several years ago, and we got care packages from the Healing Hands Foundation here. We got toothpaste and towels and water, clean water, because so many states here in Nebraska and the surrounding states were flooded because bridges were full and dams blew, and it was a mess for a long time. And so it's not just in other small countries, it is all over the world. So it is very needed. We need to love on our humanity a little bit more, and that is the impact that doTERRA has and that has had on my life. So like, this is the reason. It is an amazing company. I love the products. I use them. I'm a user and a lover of all the products. But you guys, the heart of doTERRA, the giving, it's really self-development. That's just what it is. And that is my jam. I am a coach in self-development, and it is super in alignment of what my passion is. So I'm here today to see what your passions are and to see where you want to go. Again, I appreciate you looking at the quiz, and I will be in contact. We'll probably do a big race to get to founder. I will send a good video for founder to you. It is kind of a longer video that I really want to share in this kind of forum, but I'll send it to you for those that expressed wanting to do the business. In this business adventure, there's a lot of different avenues that mean do business. If it's just share, I didn't say should, just say just. If it's sharing, if you want to invite them to a thing that we're doing, if you want to help them learn about the education, My Resilient Wellness is a Facebook page, and I have lots of recipes and different things there, right? I personally do wellness classes twice a week, okay, in 2 different groups. One is Renew Your Inner Yogi. I do a wellness that is kind of a collective of essential oils and a holistic approach to different avenues, right? Every Wednesday at 1:15, I do that live. And then I'm part of a different community, a Woogle community, that I do a live every Tuesday at noon. And I think I'm going to re-record those and put them in a different forum on my YouTube channel. It is Shannon Morrison, Beacon of Light, I believe. And so I'm going to start recording them and putting them on that YouTube channel as well. So you guys get that goodness. It is completely different type of goodness that is just about emotional wellness, which is my jam. So there's different ways to get education, different ways to get recipes. And as always, I'm here to help you create your own classes. So does anybody have any questions about this first meeting? I'm glad to do this. I want to do this every single month and just bring different things to the table, different conversations and different humans, right? So does anybody have any questions at all? Brooke, no questions over there? Okay.
No.
Okay. Awesome. Well, I'm going to stop the recording. So